Hello, amazing lab assistants and all security personnel watching, and welcome back to another lab study of The Last Caretaker. Of course, right as I log in, the phone ringing a ding ding.
They told us to
Shut up.
delete non-essential
Shut up.
files. Your voicemail was flagged. I copied it anyway. 2 backups failed. The last one sounds like rain now. Like the station trying to wash you out of my life. I keep it playing. I fall asleep to it like a punishment.
Unfortunate. All right. So, if you remembered last episode, we went into the lovely area, and I eventually have to go up and actually plug power back into it. But we also have to find some trinodes here. Or triodes, not trinodes. Triodes around the area. I did figure out what this helipad was for. There are gyrocopters in this game. I didn't know that existed, but we're also going to... The hell? That's a new one. I'm kind of tempted for that one, but we're going to get our health all the way up here. We're going to max this out since I have 120 points. I'm going to do this with you all so you all can see what I'm doing this with here. So we're going to get this done first, and then we'll see how much we're left with here. Should be left with 70, it looks like. And then... Okay. And then what we'll do... I'm going to boost this to 50. That's going to be the next thing I'm doing. I'm going to boost engineering to 50. I'm going to boost this to 50. And then we're going to boost equipment handling to 40. Because it says improves equipment handling 0.5%. This affects holstering, melee, swing, and reload durations. So this should help us to a good point. Then we're going to go over to skills right quick. Why am I doing this? Oh, that's kind of why I didn't do this before. Cool. All right. Here it is, right here. Complete the quest, salvage gyro. Lost blueprints to unlock. Of course, we're going to have to go do that now. Stabilizer barrel. I don't know, man. What's this? Oh, I do get a robot? Oh, that's going to be awesome. Let's grab oil tank, because I know we need oil. Sniper rod. The hell? Underwater capable kinetic rounds. Oh, cool. I'm going to get the distillation unit, just because then I can kind of do some other stuff. Let's do an Elysium bed. Or not. Apparently we need something else. What is this? Nearly focused beam designed to pierce the darkness. High power consumption for maximum clarity. I don't really care for that. Mine's fine. For right now, we're going to leave the rest. So, we need... And from what it was that they were in, like, these kinds of areas around here. I think that one, and that one, they look like they have green dots on them. Hold on, let me pull out my binoculars here. Oh, it's not scroll wheel. Gotta remember that. Okay, whoa. There's one back there, possibly. We already got one. There's probably one there. So let's get going, and we'll go to this first one over here. We'll go to this one up here first. I lied. I see something right there on the left. I see it right there. Do y'all see it too? Right there above the railing. I see something hanging off the side of that little pokey poke, so I'm going to go over there first and check it out. Now, I know everybody's probably like, oh, why didn't you get these? There's a reason I don't get these, because they don't give a lot of, like, great resources. But I'll get them. I'll get him for you all. Plus, I haven't gotten an orange one in a while. Give me all. Oop. And that should sync now. Or it'll be red, one of the two. Come on. No one's going to bump into my boat, maybe. Nope, guess not. Okay, and a lump. And those gives me power modules. Or batteries. No. Get up there. Okay, and then we're going to keep going. Now, there has been a fear, and I gotta do research on this a little bit. But the fear is there have been some updates to this game since we've started this series. And the fear kind of boils down to, did they add stuff that requires a total world restart? Now, the game has let me play this without an issue. I'm thinking no, but there could be some things that are required to need a restart. Now, again, I don't know if that's true or not. I have to do a little bit of research. Is this just a stick? Looks like just a stick. Yeah, I don't really care about that. Okay, well, we're going for that one then over there. That's an interesting glitch. Cool. It's a rave back there. Anyway. But that's been one of the concerns that I've had. Oh, I guess there's one over there too. That's one of the concerns that I've had and I've been trying to process a little bit. Just because I don't know if we're going to need to or not. Now, with that being said, I highly doubt we will. But if we do, I'll go as far as I can before we have to do that. So, yeah. Now, of course, I'm using the electric motors right now just because I don't have a lot of fuel left in there. Like, as you see down there. No, it's actually decent. Nope, it has none. So, weird. That's the amount of fuel we have right now. I really don't want to waste that fuel currently. So we're going to kind of just call that sucker back up. So we're just going to kind of twiddle around on our electric engine, for right now. Ooh. Glad I got back up here when I did. First stop is that one. And then we're going to go around in a circle, it looks like, because that's going to be the main area here. Probably it was over there somewhere and then way down there. And then hopefully we'll have all the stuff to make the triodes for the signal chain. Quarantine Shack Chorus. Yeah. Now, I can't push my boat through there. That's too narrow of a spot. What I will do is I'll pull up on the side over here. And I'll just swim to an area, is probably what I'll do. Yeah, I'll do that. Anchor should hit. There we go. Okay. Let's deposit our stuff so we have a clean inventory here. So let's do deposit similar. Oh, that's the photo drone. That's right. I can use that for, I can use that to look for certain areas if I can't get there myself. So, deposit all that. Let's get down into here. This was the paint one. I know I got to paint somewhere. There it is. So, QQ. Okay. And then we're going to deposit all garbage. And I'm just going to let that run while we're gone for a while. Just so that we can let the, Q... I'll keep one of you on me for now. Inventory's really heavy. But let's roll. So... Something's out there trying to fight me. Or something above me is trying to fight me. One of the two. Looks like there is a mooring line on this side. I'm not going to pull around to go get it. Ah. Oh, that melee is a lot faster with a gun. A lot faster. Get out of here. Get out of here. Y'all ain't allowed. This is my line. Get out of here. Disappear. You know what? Asshole. Let's turn that on for a second. Let these things hit me a little bit, because I should have roughly maxed out health. I kind of forgot. I think I do. Yeah, maxed out health. Let's see here. This can just disappear. We're just gonna boop, put you right there. All right. Whoop. What's that? A mystery. Mystery box? More questions are raised that ever answered midday first sat in August. There's got to be something here, though, right? Because it said... There's more up there. Maybe I'm just blind as to how to get up there. Up there. Here. No! Oh! Figured it out. Oh. Turn off my flashlight. Don't waste power. I don't really need any materials. JK, I guess I do. Oh, okay, here we go. And then I'll grab that. And then let me do... That's a new button, which is a quick backup. So that's real nice. And then what? Scan you. Power Triode 108. Okay. I'm bored. Okay. So we got that done. Yeet. So we already have one, because that was at the main area. So we need 3 more, now we need 2 more. So, we're going to get moving. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to use what fuel we have to get to the places a little bit faster. Not really looking forward to that. Oh, wait. Let's see how much materials we have. Holy wow! We're just going to make myself very overweight. Very overweight. Are we done? We done? No? 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 Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright. We done now? Okay. I need... No, don't you dare. Yeah, okay. So what I'll probably do is I'll start putting stuff in this crate. Yeah. Not this one. This one had those. This stored paint. I'm okay with the ammo. I'm gonna put the... Wow, that makes more sense. And then I'll put that in the fuel compressor. Okay, let me go get this done here. And then I'll be back when we get to the next area. So just be right back with your lab assistants, and I'll be right back. Okay, quarantine stack Aurora. Now again, we're going to pull up along a side. It looks like this is the lowest to the water, so I'm going to just kind of pull up right alongside it, and I'm going to park her. And then we're going to head to that one right there. Yep, and it looks like this is the correct side to pull up along. Come on. There we go. Anchor that shit. Okie dokes. Let me do another backup. Quick backup, slot 5. Okay. And let's get moving and parkouring again. Ugh. You will not. Okay. God damn! These are gonna be so much fun. God, I hate this already. I mean, this is my Minecraft parkour skills here, guys. Like, this is like my awesome Minecraft parkour skills at work here, except much more complicated in the fact that I can edge jump and shit. Ooh. Oh, I know I can go that way, too. I know I can go that way. Because that's a lip that's extended. Hi. Nope, just kidding. Guess I can't. So I do have to go this way. For the love of cripes! That's okay. Oh, come on, man. This is so hard. I mean, I appreciate the toughness, though. I really do. It gives you something to work for and be like, oh my god, I finally did it. There. Don't you dare. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of the gun for a sec. Got it. I see it. Die. What the hell? I got bounced off. That was not fair. That was... Don't be a dick. I'm already down. I'm already down! Damn it. I got bounced off that damn thing. Holy! I need to not swear. It's so hard not to swear. Okay. Just get rid of you. Okay. I made it around the edge. Do not bounce me off. Nope, nope, nope. There. Like that. There we go. Oi! Okay. Okay. Slowly working it. Don't you dare. What? Whatever. Up. 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 Oh. I'm doing a backup right there. Cool. Mirror. But we need to scan this. Okay. All right. Yeetus. I love how we just stop. Okay. Again. New backup. And we're going to get moving. All right. That is number 2 that we need to find. Number 3 is in that facility, hopefully. So we're going to... Let me just kind of back up here. I got a little too close. Thankfully, I did not hit it. Come on. All right. I'm going to, again, let you all have a brief intermission while I get there. So when I come back, y'all should be seated again with your clipboards taking notes for the research. So I will be back when I come. We'll all be back when I come back. All right, lab assistants, have a seat. We're back at it. We're at quarantine stacked on now. Okay, so there's a spot down here that looks like we're going to start jumping from. There is a mooring line, which is kind of nice for this side. Let me see. Can I do a quick jump off? Yoink. There. Yep. No. 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 Come back. Come back. Come back. And then we'll moor this back end piece to it here. There we go. That's gonna hurt. Why can't they move? Oh, the hell. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that did not happen. Oh, there's lag for some reason. Well, doesn't have to do with the mooring. Why is there lag? Again, this game is not... I have an older computer. Oh, God, everybody's gonna hate me. My computer was hand-built during the COVID era, when stuff was cheap. Let me do a quick reload right quick and see if I can get this fixed. So I will be right back. I'm gonna save right quick. So I will be right back once it's loaded. So everybody go get some more water. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, hopefully y'all got your water and you're back and ready. It looks like the quick restart did seem to fix the lag a little bit. There's still a little lag, but I'm not gonna complain. All right, parkour skill time. Parkour champion. Parkour... Oh, darn. I was hoping that would be an easy way to go. I could just... Hello? Oh, shit! I should have known! I should have known. Oh, my God. I should have known. Well, I'm not prepared for this. I'm not prepared at all for this. We're gonna need a lot of ammo. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Because that was 4 of them in there? 3 of them? Something like that? Oh, God, that's dumb. That's so dumb. That is so dumb. Oh. All right, you know what? Everybody, go make your breakfast, lunch, whatever. Yeah, go make your breakfast because it's early in the morning. I'm gonna come back once I have enough ammo made to take on 4 of them, which is gonna be very difficult. So, actually, you know what? I have an idea. Let's actually go see how many are up there. Hold on. We'll drop this boy before everybody goes to make their breakfast. We're going to no. Three. There's 3. This is a quarry area. I don't... Oh my God. It's probably over there on that side. Oh, maybe not. Oh, nope, it's up here. Found it. There's 3 of them. Wonderful. Wonderful. Can I... Wait. Can... oh, take screenshot. Okay. I can't do what I thought I could. Yeah, let me make some ammo. I'll be back once... Give me that. Once everything is done. And then we'll kind of go from there and get all that cleared out. So, everybody go make your breakfast. Go have fun. I'll be back. All right, lab assistants and security personnel, we're back. You know what? Just a tad bit of lag. You know what? No. We're gonna make this better. Hold on. We're gonna fix this. I'll be right back. Okay. Hopefully you didn't go too far. All right, security personnel. Time that I show you my previous experience with security. Whoop! So remember, to contain these kinds of entities, it must be met with terribly excessive force. Hello. Ow, 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 ow. Make sure to use cover when time appropriate. Ooh. And of course, you can use a little bit of your health. There's 1 down. And of course, we have the boat behind us, so if we have to heal, we can. Ow. Make sure to try and target the same spot on armored targets. That spot will always get weaker the more bullets damage it. Can only take so many hits. Ugh. And of course, make sure to take cover while they're firing, because I'm now low on health. Ow. Oh. Oh, excuse me. Beautiful. I did not need as much ammo as I crafted, but you know what? More ammo is better than none. Hello. Alright. Let's shred these corpses here. Interesting quarry, though. I will give it that, because it makes me think that we're going to need to do stuff with some of this. Gold nugget. What's this? Titanium nugget. Titanium is definitely something we could use, but I'm not going to do that because we have high-tech scrappy boys. There we go. Let's see here. Now, how do we get into... Oh, the ladder's right here. I'm just really dumb. Okie dokes. Well, that's all done. I'm not going to piss this thing off. I'm just going to... Cool. All right. And yeet. Get into the boat. And then we're going to head back to Quarantine Stack Amen. Amen, amen, something like that. What I will do, now that we've kind of... I'm just going to let that shred for a sec. Give me that. Is, well, you know what? I'll make them when we're there. Maybe. Yeah, we'll do that when we're there. I'm going to get moving. And I will meet you all back at Stack Amen. Y'all have the company helicopters. Go ahead, use it. I have to use the boat because that's our base here. So I'll meet y'all there. Be there soon. Okay. And this time we learned that there's a mooring port right here on the tippy front. Should be like right there. Yeah, I see it. And then we're going to just moor it in to port. We'll probably do the back mooring line here. We're going to turn on the electric engine to go reverse. Come on. And then we're going to turn the boy. And we're going to just get it turned enough to where we can moor it into port a little easier. And we're going to yeet, as the kids would say. Moor it into port. There we go. Yep. Pull that sucker in here. Come on. I ain't got all day. And then what we'll do is we will make the... Oh, I got too far away, and it enabled the anchors. Oops. Hold on. I kind of forgot that it does... So I learned this as well on some offline stuff. If you're not anchored in and you walk too far away, it will... It'll put the anchors down after a certain distance, not right as you fall off the boat. So, I learned that the hard way. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Hello, lightning. Come on. I don't got all day here. You know what? Close enough. Alright, let's get the triodes done here and made. So, we need... one. Oh, crap. Oh, really? Gold, titanium, and copper. Okay, I can take all of that. Titanium, gold, copper. It's fine. I'm okay with being a little overweight. Titanium. Okay, titanium. So let's get down in there, and let's save. Let's save. We've all learned our lessons before. I didn't save and the game crashed, so, you know, let me heal as well. And then we'll quick back up. I'm so glad they added that button in. Honestly, that game, they needed to do that because it was. I like the realism of having to plug in to upload your data. You could technically assume that the character is wireless to backup. So, you know. Now then. Get out of my way. Alright, so we need to build. I can only build 3? Why? Oh, I don't have all the... God, you bastard! Dick. Alright, build. I need to go back for more titanium in a sec. We're going to build... Okay, so... Node number 1. Jesus! Where the hell did y'all come from? Get down here. Any more? Good God. Swear to God. Swear to God, man. That's 1. That's 2. Swear to God, if another one pops up, I'm gonna lose my shit. And then I gotta go back for titanium. Whoop, no. No, no. That's 3. And then I'm just gonna get the other one ready. Okay, let's go grab more titanium. Y'all are assholes. Seriously, you did not need to do what you did. Bastard. Had a feeling I would need titanium at some point, and I just didn't remember how much I had, but apparently I had a lot. There's some more. Let me grab... I just need 1. Close enough. I'm too lazy to try and get exactly 1. And then we'll get in there. And then what I'll do is when the door opens, I'll come back and just deposit it. Well, maybe I won't. I don't know. There. I hear it building. Thank God. All right. 4. 4. Door open. Whoa.
Caretaker. Sub-bottom imaging. 500 meters below the ocean floor. This can expose what the sea tried to erase. They didn't hide this to protect it. They hid it to keep something buried. So why does it feel like someone wants us to take it?
So what am I supposed to do with this? Besides scan everything in this room if possible. Nothing. Damn it. Fine. Fine. Can I scan this? Nope. Damn. Alright. Deep Scan 500 add-on. Oh! I know what that's for. Can I take these back? I can. Can I shred these again? Damn it, really? Well, can't do nothing with them. I mean, I probably could take them back to the boat, and then from the boat I can do shit, but I really could care less. I've used the resources for it. So, what would deep scan be then? Like, is that for the... Deep scan add-on for the Scan 50 sonar, extending sub-bottom imaging to reveal hidden voids and structures. Oh, cool. So let's get back to the boat here, and then we'll put all our poo-poo away. And jumpy jump. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Turn you back on. I'll just let that process its stuff. So we need... Oh, I got a skill. Where's the deep sea? It was somewhere in here. Right here. Right here. Scan 50 sonar. So I'm assuming it needs me to do something with that. So build Scan 50 sonar. Let me... I need to turn it. Just build it like right here maybe? You plug directly into power. I don't know. Let's put it in front of the gas. I don't need gas up here. Okay, so then let's go to the fabricator, build everything. Where's deep sea? Here you are. Add all missing parts to queue. I have also leveled up. I'll take that. Oh, it don't matter which one that's in. Let's put this away. While that's building, I'll go and put other poo-poo stuff in here. Pull this back up even though it's not full. Rudder. Get these zones. Alright. Let's get the enhancers done. Let's max out the max pressure, because I have a feeling we're going to have to dive underwater. I have a very big feeling we're going to have to dive. Not just a little bit, but a lot. So we're going to max out dives so we can have 100 meters extra. And then we'll plug in the deep sea, and then we'll deal with the deep sea scanner, and then we'll end the episode, or the research study. Okay. And then skills. Did I learn anything new down here? Quantum duplicator. Doubling production outputs through quantum... Nice. Entanglement lines. An advanced quantum lens increases probability of doubling outputs by amplifying entangled... Wow. That's cool. Alright, looks like it's built. Let me turn you off. No need to waste power. Okay, that's all maxed out to capacity. Alright, let's get up to the top here. I need to know where it plugs the power into. Front? Front. Oh! This goes on the back? Oh shit, hello. Okay, whoa. What the hell? Okay, well, we'll deal with this later. Take you off. Huh. Yeah, we'll deal with this later. So, we're going to end this research study here. So thank you all so very, very, very much for watching today's episode of The Last Caretaker. Security personnel, go back to your normal studies. Security personnel, go back to your normal security containment stuff. But also remember, ensure that the game for this Wednesday stays secure. It's only temporary securement, but I did my best with the containment procedures, so you know. Lab assistants, go back to your regular studies. Go help out in your normal labs that you usually do. And as always, if you're watching this, whether it be the day or night, I hope you have a wonderful day. day or night, or you're having a wonderful day or night. And remember to always secure, contain, and play. Goodbye, everybody.